Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about dairy-free cheese, and I've been buying this brand, Daiya. I buy it from Stater Brothers. I've tried it in grilled cheese sandwiches and I didn't really like it that much. So I realized with my taste that I prefer a small portion of it. So today I wanted to make omelets for you guys. But I call them quesadilla omelets because I put them inside of tortillas. I prefer finger food. I know that sounds bad, but I like eating with my hands. I feel like I enjoy it better, like tacos. So, so the omelet's gonna be in a tortilla, and it's filled with vegetables that are low in phosphorus and potassium. So that's a plus up there. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I really just wanted you guys to see that you guys can have cheese that's dairy free and it's low in phosphorus and potassium. And the great thing is it's not dairy, you guys. Dairy is so bad for us. Honestly, it's bad for everybody, but no one's gonna stop eating cheese. I even still eat cheese sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. But it's very rare when I do it, because when I do eat it, I end up feeling guilty right after. So I try not to eat it. And with this one, they also make cheddar cheese. The ingredients in the other sour cream brands weren't very healthy. Like if I read the ingredients right here, it has canola oil, safflower oil, coconut oil, vegan natural flavors. It has some salt, inactive yeast, lactic acid. It's like understandable stuff, you know. Other stuff you're just like, what is that? That sounds bad. Honestly, dairy just has a lot of hormones that we don't need as adults. You only need those hormones and all that fat when you're a child because you're growing, but as an adult you don't need it, you guys. It's not necessary. Don't believe those commercials that's like, oh, you need to drink milk for the calcium and all that stuff. No, no, no. You do not need to drink it. So going dairy free is actually a really good opportunity for you to experiment with new recipes and see how much you like it. Like I said, I don't like a large portion in it, so I didn't like it in the grilled cheese, but in an omelet lightly covered, it's perfect. It's not too much, it's not overwhelming. When you get too much, less is more, you guys, with this cheese. Just remember that. Less is more. But everyone could be different. Some people really like the globbiness of this cheese because it is globby. That's the only word I can think of to use for it. This was actually recommended to me by my dietitian. They probably have already recommended it to you, and like me, probably was like, I'll eat regular cheese, thank you, you know? But I've been really trying to get more into healthy products because you have to put good in to get good out. So come make breakfast with me, you guys. I hope you guys like this omelet, and here we go. We're gonna grab some bell peppers. I like green and red. We're gonna grab an onion, some mushrooms, eggs, tortillas, and turkey bacon, and the special ingredient, vegan cheese. First things first, we're gonna clean the bell peppers. I'm gonna wash them with some vinegar and water to really clean the bell peppers. In this recipe, I use half of both of the bell peppers for the omelet. I'm gonna cut them in slices and then dice them, which is probably the best way to cut bell peppers or any type of vegetable you're using for an omelet. Make sure you're removing the seeds when you're cutting both of the bell peppers. Afterwards, place bell peppers in a sealed Ziploc bag before placing them in the fridge. This will keep them fresher longer. Next, we're going to cut a handful of mushrooms, and we're going to dice them the same way we dice the bell peppers. We're going to mix these beautiful colors, and then we're going to add half of a small onion, and we're going to finely chop this just so it can get around the whole omelet and it won't be too strong on certain parts. Now for the meat, we're gonna add turkey bacon,
We're gonna slice it and dice it like everything else. The cool thing about turkey bacon is that it does cook fairly quickly and it's way less greasy than regular bacon. Last but not least, the eggs. I'm gonna put 5 of these bad boys in here. Give it a good stir. So I am gonna add another egg, but I'm not gonna put the yolk in, just to lower the cholesterol of these omelets. So the trick is to catch the yolk in the shell and move it around until the see-through part of the egg falls through. For seasoning, we are just gonna add black pepper. We're not gonna add salt because the bacon and the cheese does contain salt. Next, we're gonna add a teaspoon of olive oil and we're gonna mix that baby around so it gets everywhere. Now let's pour this beautifully made omelet into the pan. Something I do like to do is cover my omelet with a lid so it cooks thoroughly instead of just the bottom. This cooks faster and also makes it a little bit easier to flip. Oops. Still looks perfect. And our special guest ingredient, Daiya vegan cheese. So I'm gonna spread this on top of my omelet, but I'm gonna do a nice thin layer because like I said, I don't like a thick layer of this cheese because it gets very goopy. And we're gonna cover it again just to let the cheeses melt perfectly. We're gonna move that pan and add another pan so that we can heat up the tortilla. After flipping the tortilla, we're gonna use the mozzarella Daiya cheese. And we're gonna spread an even lighter layer on this one because, again, I don't like a thick layer of this cheese. We're gonna cover this baby up just like we did the other one. Now it's time to put these beautiful babies together and make 2 into 1. And flip.
Alright you guys, so here's your omelet quesadilla. I wanted to open it up for you guys so you guys can see how the cheese melts. Right here, obviously, it's not as melty because there's not a lot of cheese. But if we open right here, which is kind of hard because it's sticking, you can see that it is melting and it's gonna stick to the other side. Open so you guys can see how it looks. Look how awesome. And honestly, I really like this, you guys. We're not adding any extra salt because the cheese does have salt and also the turkey bacon has salt, so it does not need any salt. The only seasonings we did add was black pepper, as you saw. And I hope you guys really like it. I eat this for breakfast every so often. Most of my breakfasts do have to do with dairy-free products. Like, I like to make arroz con leche
using almond milk instead of regular milk.
So I hope you guys liked my video and I hope you guys liked the omelet. I really enjoyed eating it. It's low in sodium because we add no salt. We only use the salt that already comes with the cheese and the bacon. The cheese was perfect, the amount I put for myself. Like I said, everyone has different tastes for it. You could try a little bit if you're kind of skeptical, you know? And again, with the vegetables, you guys can put as much veggies as you want. I like mine with a lot of veggies. That's just how I've always been. But everyone has their own taste, so you know, put a little bit less if you want. So let me know in the comment section below if you do try this recipe, and if you guys want me to do different recipes, let me know. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content by me. And if you guys have any other recipes that you guys want me to try to put together in a kidney friendly way, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys here next Tuesday. Bye!